Epictetus' best quotes that can teach you important life lessons. Feeling uninspired and have no motivation to do anything at all? Then, you landed on the right channel. Welcome to Bulletproof Perspectives. We hope our insight will help you define your goals and sustain progress. Click subscribe and turn the bell notification on to never miss out on our latest videos. Your perspective on the world, yourself, and the future will be depressing if you think negatively. Low self-worth is a result of it. You get the impression that the world doesn't need you. Being a positive thinker is important. Negative situations in life are still present, even if you choose to think positively. Simply put, positive thinking means having a more constructive and optimistic perspective while dealing with unfavorable situations. Instead of expecting the worst, you believe the best will occur. Self-talk is often where positive thought begins. Listen and learn with the best quotes of Epictetus. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. It is evident that it still exists today from the enormous number of parents attempting to persuade their small children to speak less and listen more. How much more favorable would it be for us if we listened more carefully and kept our voices calmer? Some people, on the other hand, can speak for like hours without stopping, never leaving the spotlight. I believe filibusterers are just born to do it. How entertaining are they, though? Despite not saying it directly, this remark seems to be telling us to be quiet. I think it's important that we listen as much as we can and only talk whenever we have something insightful to say. No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus, a real Stoic philosopher, encourages us all to exercise ability to make choices over who we are, who we want to become, and what we want to achieve. He questions whether there is a greater power that is more powerful than oneself. So, instead of needing a master above us to teach us how to act and how to live, a master inside ourselves is what we really need to lead us. Liberation, or freedom, comes from us, should we choose to accept our own mastery, and not from someone else's limits, even words, or their ideas. So, according to Epictetus, in order to be freed from submission, we must take control and break free from both our own and other people's chains. Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them. Have you ever wondered why certain individuals find some things offensive while others do not? Simply what you perceive about the situation determines how you respond. Observe your responses to situations. Take a step back and prepare to be unaware of the situation, especially if you have no influence over it. This does not imply that you should tolerate disrespect from others. It just indicates that there are some things that are not worth your time, energy, or even stress. Either not responding to situations or focusing on the good aspects will help you be happier. In short, if you alter your perspective, your situation will change. Consider the bright side and appreciate the hidden benefit. Makes sense, right? It is difficulties that show what men are. The light is strongest when there is darkness. People who are experiencing problems often seek solutions and are able to do things they never thought they could. Darkness brings out people's capabilities, whether they are negative or positive. Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. It begins with acknowledging that there are certain things that are beyond our control or perhaps beyond our power to influence in any manner. There are many things in life that are beyond of our control, with natural forces being the most prominent example. But the quote makes it clear to focus on achieving the best you could with the resources at your disposal. If life gives you lemons, start a lemonade stand. Crazy, right? Take advantage of every situation. Make every effort possible to assist others and yourself. Be accountable for your actions, and make sure not to cause harm to others. Accept what is left, which are the things you can't really change. This might be something that is absolutely beyond human control, or it could just be something that is beyond your knowledge or comprehension. No great thing is created suddenly. Wonderful things require patience and time. Many of us like instant satisfaction and don't like waiting or be patient. However, a lot of things do need a significant amount of patience and time, and we often have to work hard to achieve our goals. Maintain the vision and objective in mind while making progress each day. Great things require patience and time. Know, first, who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. Therefore, the first step in making a change is to have a long, hard look at yourself. Decide what you want to convey to others through your appearance. Decide what you want to convey to others through your appearance. We want your true personality to come through in everything you do, but especially in how you dressed. So who are you? What do you do with your life? Are you a musician? A student? An artist? An athlete? What else are you? Understanding your roles is important since they are what you stand for every day. You have to define your main goal and the reasoning for your image transformation. Once you are certain of who you want to be and the traits you would like to convey, you can start incorporating those things into your identity. It is the nature of the wise to resist pleasures, but the foolish to be a slave to them. I don't think pleasure is necessarily bad, but it can be quite devious, especially if you're trying to avoid responsibilities, and it's very easy to fall into the low-hanging fruit temptation. It might appear in many different ways, but you are aware that you are under its control. Be careful not to let your animalistic impulses dictate your life. Remember that discipline can provide you real freedom. First, learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak. Have you ever encountered someone who speaks in a language they don't understand? How often do you find yourself having to clarify what you meant after saying something? What if we spent some time making sure we were stating what we meant? Ask yourself, how many conflicts might be avoided if you took a step back, considered what you intended to say, and then spelled out exactly what you meant or felt? People are prone to misinterpreting or twisting what is said since everyone attaches meaning to what is spoken. Our ability to communicate will improve if we can be more precise from the start. Although this quotation stresses the need of being clear in our communication, I believe it is equally important to make certain that our words reflect our true intentions. Have you ever thought if it is something you genuinely believe or feel, or if you are simply expressing it because you believe the other person will find it interesting? Sometimes it's better to not say what we really wish to, so think first if you must speak or just stay quiet.
The high-level mindset is not a recipe for perfection, but a commitment to honoring your potential and what you have to offer the world.
Don't let your minor problems result in you losing sight of your ultimate goals. We only get one opportunity to live. How will you make the most of your time here on Earth? Do you want people to remember your name years after you've passed away? The high-level mindset encourages you to perform anything you take on to the best of your ability. Consider your life to be a book. Once more, no chapter will be flawless.
You want to spend a little more time trying to do something for yourself and a little less time trying to...
It is better if you focus and use your time for yourself and not for others. Make sure to live a happy and healthy life by doing the things you enjoy. Stop spending too much time trying to impress people. Making them happy is not your ultimate goal. Spend more time nurturing and loving yourself. Be successful and proud. Remember, it's essential to know your roles since they represent who you are each day. You must maintain your determination since many things in life are beyond our grasp. It takes time and patience to accomplish something wonderful. While achieving your daily goals, keep your vision and purpose in mind. Be something you'll never regret. Do you think any of the quotes have changed your perspective in any way? Which one stood out to you as being exceptional? Come and share it in the comments section to connect with others through it. We hope we were able to inspire you. If you ever feel burnt out, unproductive, or unmotivated again, just remember a shift in your perspective will make all the difference. Bulletproof Perspectives is always here to brighten your day. Stay bulletproof.